morning. It's Wednesday morning. It's definitely not warm out here, but at least it's sunny. Hope everybody's safe from the storms last night. Thank you for joining me for some yoga. This morning I'm going to dedicate my movement, my practice, my breath to my college roommate. She's going through a really horrible experience right now. Her new husband had an aneurysm on Monday night. He's still alive, but he's not responsive and she can't be with him. They've only been married a couple of months. So I know she can't even breathe. Like, that's what she keeps saying. And so I'm going to make this sort of a moving meditation. I'm going to dedicate it to Brooke. So it's one of the other things that yoga has given me is this sort of a whole body prayer to her. So that's what it's going to be like for me today. I attached the playlist if you want to follow along. We'll get started. I'm going to keep this sweater on until I warm up a little bit. But just like we always do, just come to a space that's comfortable for you, whatever is a comfortable position for you on your mat. And we'll get going. Some stillness, just let your eyes close or your gaze soften. Finding your breath. Extending that inhale and your exhale. Deep breath in. Gently constricting the back of your throat as you exhale it out. In and out through your nose, that Ujjayi pranayama. Victorious and powerful breath. Coming onto your back if you're not already on your back. Big inhale, stretch those arms and legs long. Exhale your knees in, rock side to side, pressing your lower back down. And drop those knees to the right for a spinal twist. Bring your knees back through center and switch sides. Knees back to center. Curling up in a ball here. Hands to your shins or underneath your knees. On your next inhale, hover above the mat, arms and legs long. Exhale, squeeze it tight. Breathe and stretch. This is one of my favorite ways to start class. Exhale, squeeze. really build some heat. Do you feel your core? Inhale, expand. Exhale, pull. Your breath rate. Good. Next time your knees are in at your chest, relax your upper body. Move those knees around. Begin to rock the length of your spine. Take it up and over onto all fours. Wrists under your shoulders or a little wider if that's more comfortable. Knees under your hips. Breathe in for cow. Belly drops. Look up. Exhale, cat. Round spine. Inhale, cow. And cat. One more time, just like that. Breathe it in. And exhale. Now we're going to add our knee on our cat position. Inhale for cow. Belly drops. As you exhale for cat, pull your right knee to your nose. Squeeze it in. Breathe in for cow. Both knees down. Exhale cat, left knee pulls in. Just take this side to side. Inhaling, expanding. Exhaling, contracting. Good. One more time each side. Good. Now bring your spine to a neutral position. Tuck those toes under. Exhale, lift your hips high. Down dog. And move how it feels good to move. Good. Then finding some stillness and strength in that down dog. Your hips are high. Heels reaching down, chest pressing towards your quads. Rotate the insides of your elbows forward. Gaze between your legs or towards your belly button. Good. Breathe in, heels lift high. Press them down on your exhale. Again, heels up, inhale. Press them down, exhale. One more time, heels up and exhale. Press them down, walk your hands to your feet. Relax there, soften your knees. Maybe hold your elbows and sway. Heavy head and arms as you roll it up slowly. Reach up at the top. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Breathe in, reach high. As you exhale, point your fingers down to the mat, rounding down to your forward fold. Breathe in the bottom half lift, look forward. Exhale, walk it out to plank and lower halfway down, chaturanga. Press it right back to plank, breathe it in. Exhale, chaturanga 2. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga and all the way to your belly. Let your lower body relax. Take your hands wider than the mat. Press up as you breathe in. Exhale, take it down, nose down to the mat. 2 more times. Breathe in. Exhale it down. Good, inhale, press it up. Exhale it down. Hands underneath you, tuck your toes, press yourself to plank. Hips go high, down dog. Take a breath, heels up. As you press them down, walk your hands to your feet. Take that slow roll up. Heavy head, heavy arms. At the top, reach high. Hands to heart center. Good, we're gonna do that 2 more times, dropping a push-up each time. Breathe it in, reach up. Exhale, round it down, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk it out, chaturanga. I'm gonna press it right back to plank. Breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga, all the way to your belly. Lower body relaxes, fingers press into the mat, press it up. Take it down. Good, press it up. Take it down. Hands under, toes tuck, inhale, plank. Exhale, hips high. Breathe in, heels up. Pressing down, hands to feet. Slow roll to standing. Reach it high. Hands to heart center. 1 more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, dive. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk it out to chaturanga. Spend a breath there. Elbows hugging your rib cage. You can always drop to your knees if you need. At the end of that second exhale, lower all the way down. Good. Hands wide. Press your body up. Take it down. Good. Hands underneath you. Toes tuck. Plank. Exhale your hips high. Let's take 3 vinyasas right here. You modify if you need. Inhale to plank. Chaturanga. Untuck those toes. Press your body through. Exhale, hips high. Good. Twice more at your breath rate, your pace. Breathe it in. Exhale it down. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. Inhale. And exhale. Breathe it in. Exhale those hips high. Good. As you inhale, look towards your hands. Take your feet there on your exhale. Find your forward fold at the top. Relax into that fold. Let me keep my skin not exposed. It's chilly out here. Breathe in for a half lift. Press into your shins or reach down. Fold it deeper as you exhale. Rise to standing, reach high. Hands come behind your head on your exhale. Good. As you breathe in, nice long spine, stand a little taller. Exhale, lean to the right. As you lean right, press your left heel down on your breath in. And then as you exhale, pull those elbows together. Circle it all the way around. Good. Inhale, center, elbows wide. Exhale, tip left. Right heel presses down as you breathe in. Then pull those elbows together, circle it around. Good. Breathe in, center, elbows wide, lift your chin. Open up through your heart. Press those hips forward if you want to lean it back a little more. Another breath in here. Forward fold, take it down, hands to the mat. Inhale here for a half lift. Exhale, chaturanga, step or hop it back. Press to upward facing dog, breathe in. You know these, exhale your nose to the mat, little up dog dip. Press it up. Dip it down. Good, press it up. Dip it down. Press it up, and on your exhale, lift those hips high. Breathe in, heels high. Press them down, hands to feet. Roll it up slowly. Reach up at the top. Hands to heart. Interlace those fingers, press your palms up, and as you exhale, tip right. Spend a breath there, press both heels down. We're going to spend 3 breaths over to that side. Good, now on your next inhale, cross your left leg in the front, lean a little further. Good, on your third inhale, cross your left leg to the back and press through your heel, lean even further. Back to center as you breathe in. Exhale, lean left. Good, spend a breath here, pressing your heels down. Good, next inhale, cross that right foot in front, lean a little further. Good, now cross that right foot behind, press through your heel, lean even further. Breathe it into center, release those hands, lift up toward them. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, look forward. Exhale, walk it out, chaturanga. You're gonna press it right back to plank and open up that right side. Stack those hips and shoulders, breathe it in. Exhale, plank, optional push-up. Inhale, open up that left side. Stack those hips and shoulders. Exhale, plank. You can always kickstand your basing down, optional push-up. Do that again, right arm opens, breathe it in. Exhale. Inhale, left arm opens. And exhale. One more time, each side. Breathe in, right arm opens. Exhale down. And left side opens. Good, exhale plank, take a vinyasa. As you breathe in, press your heels to the mat. Exhale, slide to plank, squeeze your right knee to your nose. Inhale, down dog, heels press down. Do that again, right knee in, exhale. Inhale, heels press. Good, exhale, right knee in, make some space, plant your foot. Look forward, stand up, bring your left knee with you. Lifting that leg up, pressing your shoulders down. Good, you're gonna step your left leg back. High crescent lunge, arms up, breathe it in. Exhale, we're gonna twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Make that long line from fingertip to fingertip. Inhale here. Exhale, tip it down. I'm gonna stack those shoulders again, stack those hips, side plank. Reach it up. Thread it under on your exhale, lift those hips higher. Inhale, reach it up. This time dip your hip down. Good, reach it up and over as you breathe in. Exhale, vinyasa. Good, inhale, those heels press to the mat. Exhale, plank, left knee to nose, squeeze it in tight. Down dog, breathe in. Left knee in, exhale. And again. Good, exhale, left knee in, make some space, plant your foot. Stand up, bring your right knee with you. Lift that leg up. Good, exhale, send your right leg back, plant your foot for a high lunge. Arms up. And we'll twist right arm forward, left arm back. Make that one long line. Breathe it in. Tip it down as you exhale. Stack those shoulders and stack those hips, open it for side plank. Good, breathe in here. Exhale, thread that left arm under. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, dip your hip down. Breathe in, up and over with that left arm. Vinyasa as you exhale. Good. Take a look forward on your inhale. Exhale those feet to hands, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it deeper. Rise to standing, reach up. Hands to heart center. Good, take those hands behind your back here, interlace your fingers. If you can't grab your hands, grab your opposite elbows. But open up through your chest as you pull those palms together. Breathe it in. Exhale for a forward fold. Take it down. Good. Move how it feels good to move in that balanced forward fold. Good. On your next inhale, release your mind. Half lift. Reach those arms forward. Stay there as you exhale. Come all the way up to standing, breathe it in. Feet are set up for chair pose. Exhale, sit your hips back. Weight in your heels. Chest is lifted. You can lift your toes. Arms wherever you want here. So if reaching up doesn't work, you can bring them to heart center. With those shoulders pressed down. Go ahead, next inhale, straighten your legs, arch it back if you like. Exhale, find your forward fold. Good, breathe in for a half lift. Exhale, your journey to down dog. Good, with those hips staying square, take that right leg high, breathe it in. Exhale, just lower that right foot down, just tap it down. Inhale, send it up. Should feel that through your left hamstring. Exhale, tap it down. Good, breathe in, send it up. Exhale, tap it down. This time as you send it up, I want you to lift your left heel high. Good, exhale, press your left heel down, squeeze your right knee to your nose. Send that right leg up, lift your left heel high, breathe it in. Exhale, heel presses knee to nose. One more time. Good, exhale, press, pull, plant that foot down the center. Drop your back knee for a low crescent lunge. Stacking your knee on top of your ankle, leaning away from your right leg. Good, as you exhale, you're gonna shift your hips back. We're gonna keep moving. I'd like to have both hands on the inside of my right foot. Maybe you wanna keep framing off your right foot. Breathe in, rock forward, stack that knee. Exhale, shift back. Good, twice more, breathe it in. Exhale, take it back. One more time. Good, exhale, take it back. You can stay there or sit all the way on your left heel if you want to fold over that right leg. Good, as you breathe in, rock forward into your lunge. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Exhale to plank. I'm going to give you several options. You can just stay in that plank. You can lift your right leg in that plank. You can lift your right leg in your left arm. 3 breaths. Good, at the end of that third exhale, chaturanga. Press it through. Take those hips high. Good, left leg up, breathe it in. Just lower it down as you exhale. Send it up again, inhale. Exhale it down. Good, send it up. Exhale it down. This time as you send it up, also lift your right heel high. Exhale, press that right heel down, pull your left knee to your nose. Left leg high, right heel lifts. Press and pull, squeeze it in. Once more. Good, press and pull. Plant that foot, low crescent lunge. Stack your knee on top of your ankle. Lean away from the left leg however you like. Arms wherever you like. Good, exhale, shift your hips back. Set your hands up to keep moving. Mine are both on the inside of my left leg. Breathe in, rock forward. Exhale it back. 2 more. Breathe it in. Good, exhale it back. 1 more time. Breathe it in. Good, exhale it back. Stay there. Fold over that straightened out left leg. Good, inhale, rock forward into your lunge. Tuck your back toes, lift your knee. Exhale, step to plank. Option to lift your left leg, option to lift your right arm. 3 breaths. Good. On your exhale, vinyasa. Good. Take that right leg high. Hips are still nice and square. Exhale, squeeze your knee in, plant your foot. Stand up, bring your left knee with you as you breathe in. Exhale, take it right back down to this lunge. This is one of my other favorite things lately. Press into your palms, right leg sweeps high. Exhale, squeeze it in. Foot plants. Inhale, stand up, left knee comes with. Exhale, lunge. Palms press, send that right leg high again, breathe it in. Squeeze it in as you exhale. Inhale, bring that left leg up. Now keep your torso up, step your left leg back. High crescent lunge. Arms up. Exhale, lean forward, lift up that front heel. Good, next exhale, lower your heel, lower your hands, wide pyramid, straighten through your right leg. Back heel can stay up or press into your back heel, lift your front toes. Inhale, rock forward, bend into your right knee, come to your fingertips or let your fingers float. Exhale, back to that wide pyramid, right leg straightens. Breathe in, rock forward. Exhale it back. One more time, breathe in, rock forward. Good, exhale it back. Inhale, rock forward and up into a high crescent lunge. That right knee is bent. You're gonna step forward for chair pose. Left foot meets the right. Weight is in your heels, arms wherever you want here. Breathe in, legs straighten, arch it back. Exhale, forward fold. Good, inhale, halfway lift. Vinyasa. However you like. If you want to add some extras, you can add a couple extra chaturangas. Good, take that left leg high as you breathe in. Exhale, squeeze it in, plant your foot. Stand up, right knee comes with you, breathe it in. Exhale it right back to your lunge. Again, left leg high. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, stand up. Exhale it down. And again, send your left leg high. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, send your leg back, leave your torso up. High crescent lunge, breathe in and reach. Exhale, lean forward, lift up that front heel. Good, next exhale, heel lowers, hands down, wide pyramid, straighten through your front leg. Maybe press into your back heel, lift your front toes. Breathe in, rock forward, come to your fingertips or let those hands float. Exhale, rock it back. 2 more. Breathe in, rock forward. Exhale it back. 1 more time, rock it forward. Exhale, take it back. Good, now inhale, rock forward and up to a high crescent lunge. That left knee is bent. Step your right foot to meet the left for chair. Good, breathe it in, legs straighten, arch it back if you like. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, half lift. Exhale, your journey to down dog, and I'm gonna move my mat back a little bit. Good, from that downward facing dog, breathe it in, send your right leg high, open up your hip. Bend your knee. Let your heel press to the left. And if you've opened up your torso, I want you to square it back off. Press evenly into your palms. Just open that lower half up. Straighten your leg and bend it a few times. Keeping that torso really square. Breathe in, lengthen through your right leg. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right tricep. Inhale, send that leg high. Exhale, right knee to left tricep. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Good, send it up. Now open up your upper body too. Look under that right arm. If you want to flip it to wild thing, you can flip it. Or just lower to that left elbow. Good, if you flipped, flip it back, lengthen through that leg. Again, press evenly into your arms. Exhale, step it through. Spin your back heel down. Warrior one. Breathe it up. Shoulders are square. Exhale, lean forward. Really squaring up those hips also in your warrior one. Pulling your right hip back and your left hip in line. Breathe in, back up to warrior one. Exhale, open your body to warrior two. Feet are perpendicular with one another. Flip that right palm. Straighten your right leg and reach back. Reverse triangle. Exhale, back to warrior two. Bend into that knee. Good, breathe in. Straighten your leg, reach back. Exhale, warrior two. One more time. Exhale, warrior two. Now take your left arm and your right arm up. Biceps are close to your ears, lean forward. Keep those shoulders stacking. Good, now keep reaching forward. Lift your back heel, pivot your body parallel to the ground. It's really helpful when you have something to balance on there. Keep reaching forward, nice and square, warrior three, arms wherever you want. Left leg lifts. Good, exhale to chair. Left leg meets the right, hips sit down. Chest is nice and lifted. Reach those arms up, palms face forward. Next, exhale, pull your elbows wide. Two more, reach it up. Exhale, pull. One more time. Good, exhale, pull. Take it all the way to a forward fold. Let those legs straighten once you get there. Relax through your neck. Breathe in, half lift. Your journey to down dog. If you're hopping back, you want to catch yourself with your elbows bent so you don't jar your body in that plank. Take that left leg high. Open your hips, but keep your torso really square. Maybe straighten and bend it a few times. Good, lengthen through it as you breathe in. Exhale that left knee to your left tricep. Inhale, send it high. Left knee, right tricep. Inhale it up. Exhale, knee to nose. Good, inhale it up. Open up that upper body if you want to look under your left arm. Maybe lower to your right elbow. Maybe flip it into wild thing if you want. And then flip it backward, just lengthen through that leg, breathe it in. Exhale, step it through. Spin your back heel down, warrior one. Shoulders square. Exhale, lean forward, checking that those hips are squaring. Good, breathe in, back to warrior one. Exhale, warrior two, open it up. Straighten that left leg and reach back, inhale. Exhale, warrior two, bend into your left knee. Again, inhale, reach it back. Exhale, bend. One more time. Good, exhale, bend. Take both arms up and reach forward, extended side angle with those arms reaching forward. Now lift that back heel, pivot your torso parallel to the ground. Keep reaching. Warrior three, right leg lifts. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit those hips back as you step your feet together. Good, palms face forward as you breathe in, arms nice and straight. Exhale, pull those elbows wide. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull. Inhale up. Exhale, pull. Take it all the way to your forward fold. Let those legs straighten. Once you get there, relax in your neck. Spend a breath or so. Breathe in, half lift. Exhale your journey to down dog. Right leg high, breathe it in. Right knee, right tricep. We've been here before. We're going to do that 4 more times. If you want to take that into an arm balance, feel free. Otherwise, send it high. Exhale, squeeze it in. If you're playing with that arm balance, take that weight into your upper body a little bit. I can't extend my leg out, I'll kick my house. Good. At the end of those 5, we'll meet in Warrior 1. Reach it up. Breathe it in. Exhale, open Warrior 2. You're going to take your left arm underneath your right. Backs of your hands or palms come together. Square your body back off to Warrior 1. So you've got eagle arms here. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, lean forward. Tap your right knee with your right shoulder. Do that again. Breathe it in, lean back. Exhale it down. One more time. Exhale it down. Good, inhale, come back up. Keep those eagle arms. Lift your back heel, square everything off even more. Press into your right foot, bring your left knee with you. Eagle legs, you cross your left leg over. It can rest on the outside of your right leg. You can rest on the ground or it can hook your calf. Pull your knees and elbows to the midline. And then separate your elbows from your knees. Eagle pose. Good. As you breathe in, we're going to unwrap everything. Find Warrior 3 with your arms to the side. Good. Warrior 1 as you inhale. Leg lowers, right knee bends, arms up. Exhale, back to Warrior 2. This time, flip that right palm, reach for reverse warrior. Leaning into that hand if you want to support your head. Good, exhale, extended side angle. This time, arms wherever you want. You can take that right forearm to your quad or right hand down. Left arm up or over, or if you want to half or full bind this. Good, big breath in here. Exhale, left hand meets the right. Lift your back heel, sink your hips. Right arm reaches up for a twisted lunge. Open up that right side for side plank. We're going to take that same series we did earlier. Stack hips and shoulders as you breathe in. Exhale, thread that arm underneath you. Good, inhale, reach up, hips arc up. Exhale, dip your hips down. Good, inhale, reach up and over with that right arm. Exhale, vinyasa. Breathe in that left leg high. Left knee to left tricep as you exhale. Inhale, send it high. Left knee, right tricep. Inhale it up. Exhale, pull it right down the center. Warrior 1, breathe it in, reach it high. Exhale, Warrior 2. I'm going to take that right arm under for eagle arms. Backs of your hands or palms come together, square back off to the front. Good, as you inhale, lean it back. Exhale, tap your shoulder to your knee. Inhale it back. Exhale, crunch it in. Lean it back. Exhale it in. Good, inhale, come up, lift your back heel, square everything off even more. Bring your right knee with you. Eagle legs, cross that right leg over. You can rest it on the outside of your leg or hook your calf. Knees and elbows pull to the center. Separate your elbows from your knees. Good, unwrap everything, warrior three. Arms can reach out to the side. Send that right leg back. Bend your left knee, warrior one, right leg lowers. Exhale, warrior two. Flip your left palm, reverse warrior. Good, exhale, come forward for extended side angle. Forearm to your quad or take that left hand down. Maybe you want to bind. Keep that right shoulder from caving forward. Good, big inhale here. Exhale, hands down, lift your back heel, sink those hips. Peel that left side open, side plank. Stack hips and shoulders, breathe it in. Exhale, thread it under. Good, inhale, open it up, hips arc up. Exhale, dip them down. Inhale, up and over with that left arm. Vinyasa. Good, take a breath, heels high. Press them down, hands to feet. Slow roll to standing. Reach up. Hands to heart. Good, lift that right leg up. Extend your right leg forward. We're going to do 5 pulses up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big and gentle step forward, high lunge. Exhale to warrior 3. Left leg lifts. So sometimes it feels a little safer to play with balance at home. So if you fall, nobody sees you. Unless I fall, then all of you see me. As you breathe in, stand up, bring your left knee with you. Take your left hand to your left knee, so same hand, or to your left big toe. You can extend that left leg straight forward. So you've got same arm as leg here. Now we're going to slowly open this left leg or knee, if your knee is bent, out to the side. Good, now lower that leg and bend your knee. Let your knee point to the ground. Reach for the inner part of your left foot with your left hand. Right arm reaches up. Press your foot into your hand for dancer pose. Good, we're going to slowly lower your right hand to the ground. You can keep a hold of that left foot if you'd like. Once there, release your foot, come into a standing split. Send that left leg high. Good, exhale, step your left leg back. You're in a lunge here. Breathe in, press your palms into the mat. Now you're gonna sweep your right leg high for three-legged dog. Bend your knee, stack your hip, flip it over if you wanna flip it. Open up through your chest here. Reach your right arm away. Good. If you flipped, flip it back. Right leg high. Exhale, come underneath and kick it out to the left side. Leave those back toes up. 3 push-ups here. 1 and 2 and 3. Now spin your back heel down. Peel that left arm up for fallen triangle. You can let that right leg hover. You can Good. Breathe it in where you are. Exhale. Exhale, hand down, knee in. Send that right leg high. That was exciting. Leave it there. Walk your hands back to your left foot. Kicking over tables. So you've got your standing split at the back of the mat with your right leg in the air. Good. Exhale, that right foot meets the left. Knees soften, roll it up slowly. Arms up, breathe it in, reach high. Hands to heart. So I missed something on our left side. We're going to take it now. Breathe it in, reach it up. Dive it down, forward fold. I missed that balance on our left side. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk it out to plank and take your vinyasa. When we did our right side, we brought our knee in 5 times, or balance, and when we did our left, I forgot. Breathe it in, reach it high. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Good, 4 more. Or take it into that arm balance. Good, after that 5th one, we'll just meet in down dog. Now we're gonna pick up the opposite foot on that other series. Heels up. Press them down, hands to feet. Roll it up slowly. I'm gonna set this table back up, right? Reach high at the top as you breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good, left knee lifts. Extend that left leg forward. 5 pulses up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a big step forward, high lunge. Exhale, lean and fly, warrior 3. Stand up, bring your right knee with you. Right hand to your right knee or to your right big toe. Extend that leg straight forward. Open it to the side. Good, now let go of that foot, bend your knee, let it point to the ground. Inner part of your right foot with your right hand, dancer pose. Slowly transition down. Good, let go of that foot. Send it up for a standing split. Good, step way back for a lunge. Press into those palms. Now you'll sweep your left leg high. Keep opening it up. Flip it into wild thing. Reach that left arm away. Good, flip it back, left leg high. Exhale, kick it underneath. Leave your back heel lifted to start with 3 push-ups. Good, then spin that back heel down, right arm up, ball and triangle, option to lift your leg or even reach for your foot. Breathe it in. Exhale, hand down, knee in, send your left leg high. Leave it there, walk your hands back to your right foot. Exhale, left foot meets the right. Take that slow roll up to standing. Breathe and reach up. Hands to heart center. I'm going to take one last vinyasa here. Breathe it in, reach it high. Dive it down. Exhale. Inhale, half lift. Take it however you like. Exhale, walk it out. Chaturanga, once, twice, 3 times, whatever you need. Once you make your way to down dog, child's pose. Let your body relax on or through your legs. into a hip opening stretch, either butterfly, a wide straddle, or if you want to come into frog pose, feel free to come to frog pose. I'm going to take a wide straddle. I like to turn sideways on the mat so that my legs are supportive, when there's mat underneath my legs. Come right down the center. It's okay if your feet roll forward, if your back is round, it doesn't matter. If you'd rather take butterfly, soles of your feet together, knees apart, or frog, your knees in line with your hips, sliding your inner thighs down. Just finding some stillness in that slight discomfort. Slowly making your way out of that pose. I'm going to transition onto your back. So since we did a hip opening stretch, we're going to take a twisted root spinal twist. Coming onto your back. Cross your right leg over your left. And you can even hook your leg like you do in eagle pose. That right leg is on top, so you want to shift your hips over to the right a little bit so you have some space to drop them to the left. Switch sides. Coming back to center, taking any other movements or poses that you need. Ultimately relaxing in Shavasana. On your back, I'm going to sit up. Find some stillness. Let your body relax. Some movement back to your body. Ultimately coming up to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up tall, we'll breathe in together, arms reach up. Hands to heart as you exhale. With love and gratitude from my heart to yours. Namaste. Thank you all for joining me. Sorry I forgot that part. I hope that's the only thing I forgot. I hope that you enjoy your Wednesday, and let me know any special requests, whatever you all want. I want to make this something that's useful for you. So, and sending all of my love to Brooke.